Howdy folks, welcome to another Thursday edition of the pub crawl. It's another revisit, so I'm back in Long Eaton today. I've done Long Eaton before as part of the pub crawl, and I actually used to live here 20 odd years ago. Back when there were pubs like the Top House and the Litten Tree and the Stillage. I actually DJed in the Stillage and the Litten Tree, but none of those pubs are there anymore. But I'm going to do a 16 pub route, unless we find anything new that I don't know about, on the way round. So I've just got off the train at Long Eaton Station. The time is 10 minutes past 2. I'm giving myself 6 hours to get back to the train station, having done all 16. Should be more about the walk, I would have thought, today than it is about the drinking, because there is quite a distance to do the loop of Long Eaton. But I'll show you as we go. Onwards. But the best thing about getting off the train in Long Eaton is that it is not far to walk until you get to this, Sawley Junction. This is a banging little micro pub. I absolutely adore this place. Been here a couple of times before, done it on the pub crawl, done it around Long Eaton and stuff anyway, when we've been back to do different things. Great little micro pub. Thursday, it opens at 2. I've timed it to perfection. First stop of the day, Sawley Junction. Yeah, honestly, this is one of my favourite little micro pubs in the whole of the area. It's just beautiful. Yeah, you see them. Yeah, you saw the Bolt Cities in there. This is going to be, I'm going to have to walk back past to get on my train, so you know I'm going to nip in here to get a Bolt City takeout for the train journey on the way home there. Yeah, stop number 1, Sawley Junction, half an afterglow, £2.10, lovely. Straight out of the barrels. Actually, there's no hand pumps on there, so everything literally is poured directly from the barrels, which is lovely. Great place to start, great little micro pub. Here we go, Long Eaton. Huge fan of Sawley Junction, absolutely love it. I'm definitely stopping in there and getting a takeout on the way back. You probably hear my voice, it's not 100% well. You might also hear, it's a very windy day today. So I've been on my first 6-minute jaunt. There's a few 5, 6, 7 minute walks in this little route, but still, needs must. Stop 2 is the Wilsthorpe Tavern. So we're up one side of Long Eaton, we're going to go round the loop, through the middle, and then back round, past the barge, back round past Sawley Junction to get to the train station. Stop 2, Wilsthorpe Tavern. Great pub this. Yeah, it was refurbed a few years ago. It still looks new as it did then. It's all smart and nice looking. It's just a boozer, so it's well worth a stop in. Okay, that was probably my longest, or going to be joint sort of longest walk of the day. It's been about 12 minutes to come from the Wilsthorpe Tavern up to my third stop, Eaton Farm. I absolutely love the Wilsthorpe Tavern. I said it was refurbed. It was a few years ago now, but it still looks new, it still looks fresh. They've got a great little menu, friendly staff in there. There's a couple of really sound lads in there having a beer. It was nice to have a chat with. They're impressed by what I'm doing. At least somebody is, eh? So, stop number 3 on the Long Eaton circuit. Going to be Eaton Farm, which is run by Marstons. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's get it done. It's always nice to get to sit back down with a drink after a 12-minute sort of steady walk. This one's a bit of a Long Eaton staple. It's been here for years. When I lived in Long Eaton, I used to come in for a carvery on a Sunday all the time. It does a banging carvery still. It's a Marston's house now. It's a big, well presented. A few handballs and stuff on, pool tables, TVs and stuff as well. It's more of an eatery, definitely. It's more what they go for than a pub. But so it's been here forever. It's still really busy, even at this sort of time on a 3 o'clock time. On a Thursday, so it's obviously doing well for itself, and fair play. Heading towards the town now. I don't think it's quite as far as I've just had from the Wilsthorpe to here, but it's still a bit of a trek. Oh well, gets to town soon. It's on it. So it was about another 10-11 minute walk. Wind assisted though, no hills. There's one in a minute, but yeah, no hills still there. So that's appreciated. So stop number 4 is the Sportsman, and as it quite rightly says, above the door up there, number 1 sports bar. This is Long Eaton's go-to place to watch the sport. Always has been. It was when I lived here. It still is today. It's a great little pub. I've done most of the big walks now until we get sort of later on to Tapper's Harker and the Barge and going back to the train station. So from now on, it should be pretty plain sailing. Get a drink, get another drink, crack on from there. Should be alright from here. Yeah, it's still a great pub this. Plenty of screens and stuff to watch the sport. Got the one bar that I'm in here, so you've got the screens, watch the darts and things like that. You've got a function room and a separate pool table room in another bar. So to the right-hand side, so it's spread out a little bit, but it's a lovely pub. This is very clean. The lady behind the bar is well friendly. Really good boozer. Stop number 4, the Sportsman. I really do like the Sportsman. It's definitely a great place to watch all the live sports. The lady working, I think her name's Carol, that's working the bar in there today. Absolutely diamonds, absolutely lovely lady. Makes you feel very welcome. Great pub. This is a much more acceptable walk as well. So, Sportsman. So my next stop, you can see there, the Mill Brook, which is now under the guidance of Lincoln Green Brewing Company, which you know are one of my favourite brewing companies around Nottinghamshire, or anywhere. They've got this reopening. It's closed down, it's reopened. It's been through so much over the last sort of 10 years or so. It's nice that a really good brewery have now got their hands on it, and I'm looking forward to being back here. It's the first time I've been in there since they've had it. So stop number 5, a 3-minute walk from Sportsman to Mill Brook. So, well, there's some jokes in it. Look, let's quickly get the Christmas jumper back out. Come on. This is Tony. The Christmas jumper and shorts ensemble. I'm going with this. This is my next outing. This is my next outing. Man United fan, you know, but there's got to be one on there. Right, so glad to be back in that. I'm so glad that Lincoln Green have got hold of this pub, because the amount of times this had shut and was sort of not run very well, it's really nice to see that a really good brewery has got charge of it now. All of the classics are on the bar. It's beautiful in here.
And that's your landlady there. Fantastic.
Oh, you are the landlady. She doesn't want to be. Look, she doesn't want to tell us anything about it. But yeah,
she's fantastic.
Lovely second room through there, and it's just a beautiful old pub that is now under good leadership, good guidance, and long may continue, because it is such a banging pub. Mill Brook is stop number 5. It is honestly so nice to see that pub back thriving and being the pub that it can be. It really is. I absolutely love the Mill Brook. That lad Tony in the Christmas jumper and the shorts. Shortly after I finished filming, we worked out that we actually knew each other. 20 years ago, we both worked in the Lytton Tree, which is just down from where I am at the moment, or was just down from where I am at the moment. Lovely to bump into him. He's a Man United fan, but you know, kind of everything, can we? So, 2 minutes round the corner brings me to Cogs. When I lived and worked in Long Eaton, this was a bike shop. I mean, they've done wonders with this. It's a beautiful place, this is. From what I remember when last time we came, it's table service only, so I'm about to get ushered into a seat, I'm sure, to go for me half in here. Yeah, lovely place. Stop number 6, Cogs. I can't believe with how beautiful it is in here. That it used to be a bike. Got a good old selection of stuff. It's very well presented. It also sort of doubles up as a cafe. And they're very smart, very plush. It is table service. They're all very polite. It's a very nice place. Well, so these are more like my sort of walk times now. So Cogs, just there on the corner. Straight over the way to another absolutely banging little micro pub. This is, again, another absolutely blinding little place in Long Eaton. York Chambers, again, it was another one. It had hard times, it shut down, it reopened, it shut down, it reopened. Seems to be doing really well now. That's a banging selection from what I remember in here. Very excited to be back inside. This is a proper old school like micro pub. I've never worked out what the Ministry of Sound type symbol's about, but that's just their logo. So stop number 7, York Chambers. Getting on with the time now. As you can see, it's got dark, but that doesn't mean it's late, does it? Absolutely love it in here. So I've gone for, it's Christmas, isn't it? So I've gone for half a blizzard in here. But just look at some of the stuff. This is what's on the things at the moment. It's another one of those. There's no handfuls on the thing. It's everything comes direct from the barrels at the back. And I've made some friends. Look, wave. I'm not on my own. I don't just come out and sit on my own all day. I talk to people and people talk back. It's nice. Yeah, York Chambers is an absolutely banging little micro pub. Really glad to see it succeeding now finally. Long may it continue. And now I'm off to the more towny type pubs. So that should be interesting. On we go. Absolutely top-notch little micro pub, that is. One of the things that makes me sad with Long Eaton is looking at things like this. So, that used to be the Lytton Tree, where I worked. I DJ'd, was the deputy manager for a while, and next door was my local. This beautiful looking building just here, this was the Top House, and that was a pub that I spent an awful lot of time in, that is sadly now a dessert place and an Indian restaurant. Spent many a happy time in there drinking. But progress, I suppose, isn't it? Things move on, if you can call it progress. But my next stop then, this wasn't a pub when I worked in the Lytton Tree, but it's now the Oxford. So stop number 8 for me along this trek. It's the Oxford. Big fun town centre pub. It is what it is. Bringing some stuff around to watch the sport and things like that. Yeah, you're not going to find a hand pools or anything like that in here. It is pool table, sports, cheap beer prices, DJ, late night fun pub. That's what it is. Does exactly what it says on the tin. Exactly what you'd expect to find. And yeah, it's alright, man. It's a very short stroll across the square next. And that brings us to another Long Eaton staple, corner pin. This one has been here for as long as I can remember. Always survives. Other pubs come and go. Corner pin, Bluebell, things like that. Long Eaton, they survive. Stumbling down there, they survive everything in this town. They've always got their clientele, and they do what they do. So yeah, stop number 9 is the corner pin, which puts me over halfway round. Time-wise, I'm a little bit behind, so I'm gonna get a shift on. It's proper old school booze. It's been here forever. It's got its little bunch of regulars. Honestly, when a nuclear bomb wipes out the earth, the only thing still standing will probably be Keith Richards, the corner pin, and the Bluebell in Long Eaton. They were the 3 things that last longer than the earth. Because yeah, this pub's been as long as I can remember. It's always been the same. You can watch the sport in here. It's cheap beer. It's a proper old school boozer, and it'll always be here. It'll always survive. Come out the door of the corner pin, turn left, walk down the road a little bit. Brings you to Foenix, but this is spelled with an F. So Foenix. Formerly the New Inn. Last time I was there, last time I did this. Someone told me this is open 24 hours a day. I can't believe that. So I'm going to go in and find out. But Foenix with an F. Can't get my head around that spelling. I really can't. It does look, the door's shut, but it does look like there are people in there, so I guess we'll find out together. It's definitely not open 24 hours a day. No idea. I mean, there's lights on, and like disco things flashing or something inside. I've even tried ringing the phone number on the outside, but someone answered it, but no one was speaking, and then it went dead. So, I don't know, Google reckons they're open 24 hours, they clearly aren't. And I can't get any answer of anybody else. So I guess we're going to miss it. Oh no, there is someone there. There's someone there. Oh, there is someone there. Hold on a minute. I got in. They're not open 24 hours about it, but this is I'll say more about this outside. This is a strange one. That one is just a weird time vibe. I'm not really sure what they're trying to go for or what they're trying to do, but it doesn't really feel very Long Eaton to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I know what I'm talking about, but that's not. It's not something I can see fitting in around here personally. So a 2-minute walk out from there across the little market squarey bit and the Bluebell, which is now on my craft union. So I have to down 3 very quick blue wickets in here, aren't I? Why do I do this to myself? Not even I know anymore. They did the right thing here because they went for the best pub for in the town for what they do. I've gone for a berry, a blue, an orange, a passion fruit, still 3 for £6, which you can't knock. I mean, it is late night fun pub. It's it's perfect for crafting. I'll say more, it's not so loud at times. A bit of a nostalgic wander down the high street then. And it comes to Rowells. Rowells Drinking Emporium. This is one of my favourites in the lane. It 100% is. It's hard to pick a favourite between this, Sawley Junction, and York Chambers because they're all such good, banging pubs with great beer, great atmosphere, and just nice laid-back establishments, to be honest. So this is my 12th stop on the tour. I'm 4 hours in, so I'm ahead just about of schedule now, I think. But I've got corner room next. Then it's the walk to Tapper's Harker. Then it's a walk back at the end. So I've still got some walking to do. I'm coming to the walkie bit again. But I'm doing all right at the moment. It's a good little run. Good little run. I said corner pin, Bluebell. We'll be there forever. Fair play to Craft Union for buying the one that suits their narrative, suits their music policy and everything else. It's a banging little pub, and it'll always survive. Honestly, this whole town can go up in smoke. Corner pin and Bluebell, they'll still be there. It's easy to see why I love this place so much. Like, look at what moment. So you've got the lagers and the cast on. So I've gone for it's Christmas time, isn't it? So I've gone for a Santa's Porter. It's a very well presented, a beautiful. Look at the snacks available here as well. Like, you can't go wrong with any of this. And it's one of those that's got such a beautiful vibe. And just look, some of the old antiques and things that are on display and stuff in here are just out of this world. It is one of those. This table, there's a story behind this table as well. I will try and find out what it is and write it on the Facebook page. But dog friendly as well, and it's just a wicked pub. It's one of my favourite. It's one of my favourite pubs in Long Eaton to come back to, and we do it all the time. Absolutely love it. Top notch. Number 12 of the day, Rowells Drinking Emporium. Well glad to be back in it. And I've gone for a Santa's Porter. It's actually really nice. After the wickets, I needed something manly, didn't I? One of those places I absolutely adore, Rowells. It's hard to pick a favourite in Long Eaton, but that is a definite contender for me. It really is. So up the road opposite, we'll bring you to one. This is a new one on the crawl because we haven't been able to get in because of the opening hours until now. So I've been here before when it was a Wetherspoons called the Twitchell, and I've been in many times over the years for that. But as far as the pub crawl goes, corner room is a brand new one. So stop number 12. Corner room. I haven't been in here since it was a Wetherspoons, and kind of looks like a Wetherspoons, but with a little bit of class about it, you know. So you have got some hand pulls on the bar. It's 4 pumps. 4 pumps on. Decent enough selection everywhere else as well. You know what? It's nice, it's welcoming, it's friendly, it's vibrant. The important thing is, I found my mates. Look, so I don't have to sit on my own. Look. They don't mind me gate crashing for a few minutes, so I have to sit on my own, which is always nice. Always nice. I make friends everywhere I go, me. Unless you read Facebook, and then people don't like me. You know, life is life. Yeah, corner pit. I can't understand why Wetherspoons sold that. It's a decent pub though. Vicky, the manager in there, she's lovely. Still got that carpet. Still got the old carpet with the Twitchell. Go on the Facebook and you'll see. I'm going to post a photo of that. Right, furthest walk that I had left away from town anyway. The rest of the walks are now all going to be sort of 6-7 minutes at least. Tappers Harker, run by Marston's, up on the roundabout on the way out of town towards Forest Fields Far, where it's called. Stop 12, no, 14, stop 14 and 16. Tappers Harker, but hour and 10 to do it with the walk. Should be on course. So, I got held up in the Tappers watching Luke Littler, 16-year-old sensation, winning his darts match. So I'm a little behind, but you know, there's plenty of trains. Right, 5-minute walk down a side street back towards the town, but it does make sense to do the route I've done because it literally is now here. Then we go down this road to the barge, then to the train station. The stumble in is the thing. Big Stuart Pearce montage on the wall in here this time. I love this pub. They do live music and all sorts in here as well. Well happy about it. So 15 of 16 stumbling. Locally in Long Eaton is pool night, which is why it got you can see there's a bit of all and stuff in it. This is a really good pub. Let me show you the Stuart Pearce montage I was talking about. So it's dog friendly as well. A beautiful doggy. Beautiful doggy in here. But this is what I'm talking about, Stuart Pearce montage is in here. This is something I always go, it's like a shrine. It's like an absolute shrine to England's and Nottingham Forest greatest ever player. So I love it in here. Great pub. Pool night, glad to see it busy. Well friendly little pub to stumble in. Always has been, always will be. Brings me to my 16th and final stop of the day. The Barge Inn. I totally would have made that train had it not been for watching the darts. So on me and on the young lad, Luke Littler, because I wanted to watch it. So totally on me. But you know, there's later trains. Life goes on and all that. Barge Inn is stop number 16. I've shown you, I think, Long Eaton can be a banging little pub crawl for anyone that wants to come and do it. Stop going Derby, stop going Nottingham. Well, don't stop because they're great, but come and give Long Eaton a chance because it really is a decent little night out if you want to do it. So that's all I can say on it really. Stop number 16, final stop of the night. Well, it's not because I'm definitely picking some takeouts up from Sawley Junction, but 16 out of 16, Barge Inn. Fun something like so. There are 2 things in the world that I'm scared of. One is being in a coma and waking up and being told I'm a Derby County fan. And the other thing is balloons. So in front of me, there are balloons hanging there. There are balloons hanging there. And there are people wandering around trying to work out where to hang more balloons. So I'm taking a slight step back. It's a lovely pub. It's the same guys that run the Stage, 3 Crowns, and several others like in Nottingham. The Hot Merchant that I went in a couple of weeks ago on the Nottingham tour. It's a lovely pub. It's on the walk back to the train station, so the route I've done does make sense. Nice pub. Finished off with half a Guinness. Probably will because I think a couple of trains to cancel as well. Probably will stop back in Sawley Junction and grab a takeout or two for the train. Or even have a cheeky one, depending on when the train goes. But yeah, 16 around Long Eaton. You can do it in 6 hours if you don't stop to watch the darts or hang about. It's doable. I've done nearly 13,000 steps already, not even making the train yet. So, you know, it's like a fitness exercise as well. I'll tell you more when we get on the train. So due to cancellation, I've now got 31 minutes until my train, which means I'm back here at Sawley Junction. Can't go wrong, really. 30 minutes to kill. Great micro pub. No brainer. But I might have bought some takeouts too. Such is life. Back at the train station in Nottingham. I've done 14,200 steps. I'm like a fitness influencer, like I keep saying. Go and do Long Eaton. It's well worth doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit subscribe. Do keep watching the videos. It really does help us. Appreciate everything you do for us. Love you. Off to Macclesfield tomorrow with the wife. Pleasant.